full over there.
Oh, please.
It's a high school dance.
Well,
Sock hop.
I know, it's really cute. It's like a wallflower. Anyway, you know, we've been, I've been sending you monthly your actual, from your forecast of how you're doing. And so I thought, well, let's just have some fun with this and have a visual and maybe have some encouragement and maybe competition for some of you guys, I don't know. But so I decided to make a chart, and we're doing some stickers. And what this is it's basically saying three things right now. Down here is our little code thingy of the stickers, and I'm going to be adding some, that's why they're over here. The sparkly happy face means that you actually met your monthly forecast. You hit that level, okay, for what you said you were going to do. And then the star next to it are those who went actually $500 or more above that goal for that month. And then the plain yellow happy faces right now are brand new therapists, because we have 5 new therapists that did not do forecasts because they came after the first of the year. So we've told them that probably midway through the year in June, the end of June, we'll sit down with them and forecast and whatnot. But so, and then we're going to be adding some other things. I've got down here some other stickers, gold, silver, and bronze. And what that means is, once we're talking about marketing today, and we're gonna track what you do monthly and what the results are. So you'll get stickers on your name for that as well. Okay. So I just thought it would be fun. It's visual. I'm very visual. I think everybody likes to see, you know, how you're doing and progress. And if you don't have a sticker, don't be upset. Don't be feeling bad, because I can give you a smiley face. But it's just a way to kind of track and to see what's going on, and, you know, hopefully just keep you accountable and keep you there, and reminding every month of what's happening. So certificates for February is Chris and Dawn and Gloria Henderson, who is actually not with us until summer because she's teaching. Heather. And John's not here. Judy Van Beber. Nancy. And Nicole. And you guys all did a great job. I know that everybody is down for the month of March. David and I have been going, what's going on?
The sun came out.
Spring break.
I had a third of my clients cancel or no-show right around Easter as soon as the sun came out.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, you know, taxes, the gas prices, the house prices, all of that is, it's not that you're not working and you're not doing, you know, what you say you're going to do. It's just all of that combined. Vacations if you were gone, that kind of thing. It all affects it. So, you know that we're here to encourage you, and you know, it'll get better. It will, I promise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand out these. Do you guys remember when I emailed out I think it was at the beginning of the year, I have one here. I emailed out some tips on marketing, and then Kevin and Peter actually responded to that. It just spurred them, and they came up with 14 tips on their experience, 25 years worth of experience of marketing. So what I want to do with this, so you see at the bottom it says signature and date. That's not for you, just so you know right ahead of time, that's not for you to sign and turn in or anything like that. But I'll explain what that is when we get a little further down. But what I want to do today is I want to go through these. I have some other things, if we get to them, to share with you. And then I want to spend a few minutes just kind of interacting and brainstorming and hearing your ideas, what's working, what's not, you know, that kind of thing. And because somebody else could possibly glean from it as well. So it's just a time of encouragement, a time of, getting back to basics and seeing if this can help make things, step up for you. So what we've called it is outreach tools. Marketing tends to sometimes be a scary word, depending on who you are and how you feel about it and whatnot. So we're going to just kind of look at it as an outreach tool and letting your light shine. The verse up there, it's Matthew 5:16, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven. And what I kept coming up with in preparing for this meeting was, we're called, you guys are all called to be in this ministry, to do this ministry for God. And therefore you have a stewardship accountability to it. And so I want to look at it in terms of, are we being accountable? Are we, doing the best that we can do, rising to the excellence, for the sake of Christ? I mean, if somebody, if you have the opportunity to share Christ with somebody, you're going to do it, right? And you're going to step outside yourself, even though it's uncomfortable, and you don't really, what do I do, what do I say, that kind of thing. But still you're going to do it because you know that it's an eternal effect for their soul. And this is the same concept in a way, because what you're doing is affecting people's lives. It hopefully is bringing them to a place of healing and wholeness to be able to move forward to advance Christ's kingdom. So it kind of all ties in there. So I'm going to go through this. What I'd like you to do while we go through this is be thinking, okay, what you're already doing, it's working. Some of the things that you might see that you're not doing, I want you to pick out 3 things and mark them that you're not doing that you're willing to do this month. Okay? So while we go along, be thinking of that, and you can mark them as we go. First one is making your calendar appointment your prayer list. And you're thinking, why? Well, because it's, prayer is powerful. It's probably the most powerful tool you have. And when you begin to pray for people specifically, God does amazing things. He can do things without us. He doesn't really need us, and we all know that. But He's gonna use anybody in an open, willing vessel that comes to the throne. And so the power of prayer is just, it's at our fingertips. And I think that we all, I know I do, tend to not use it to the full potential. So it's something that I know I have to be reminded about to do on a regular basis. I'm just thinking of your trip. Can you imagine doing Uganda without prayer and the covering of it? Well, it's the same thing. You guys are on a mission field every single day. And so you need to pray for your clients. You need to be in prayer about your your caseload and what you're doing every day before every appointment, before you go in. A quick little prayer. Lord, speak through me today. Maybe there's not a breakthrough going on, but maybe today's the day. Just fill me, use me, anoint me with the Holy Spirit. Number 2, get obsessed with thanking all referrals. This is big. And along with this, I'm just going to grab from my other notes real quick, is one of the things I did, and you guys can do this too, is I went on the internet at Google and I did a search on marketing. And it came up with article after article after article and tips of different things and strategies that people use. And the number one thing that keeps coming up over and over and over and over again is thanking your referrals. That where is it? I like the way this guy said it here. Word of mouth is still the most powerful forms of advertising on the planet. The best word of mouth comes from satisfied customers.